India is the world's largest democracy. It claims it's inclusive and tolerant and pluralist, but it's getting harder to believe that now because Muslim citizens are being systematically targeted. They're experiencing mob violence and state persecution. Muslims make up about 15% of India's population. That's 200 million Muslims. It's the third largest Muslim population in the world. And yet, we've heard hate-filled speeches by Hindu religious leaders calling for Muslims to be killed, and Hindu lynch mobs assaulting and killing Muslims, even targeting people praying at mosques on Fridays. The situation has gotten so bad that we have people like Gregory Stanton, he's the founder of Genocide Watch, cautioning that preparation for genocide is underway in India. Juan Mendez, the UN Special Advisor on the Prevention of Genocide, called the situation in India deeply dangerous and disturbing. What's most alarming is that this persecution and violence towards Indian Muslims comes from the top. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the nationalist Bharatiya Janata Party rose to power in 2014. The party's been stoking Hindu-Muslim tensions since. There are laws restricting religious conversion and mixed marriages, laws criminalizing the right to slaughter cattle for eating. In 2019, India passed the Citizenship Amendment Act, which made religion a condition of citizenship. It granted citizenship to religious minorities, even if they're outside India, but it pointedly excluded Muslims. Last year, a mosque was demolished to make way for the construction of a Hindu temple. Modi himself laid the cornerstone. The BJP has stopped Muslim girls from wearing their headscarves at school in the southern state of Karnataka. Since then, hardline Hindus have insisted that these restrictions be extended to other Indian states. This in a country where many Hindus cover their heads. So why is all this happening? Modi's party adheres to the idea of Hindutva. Hindutva combines Hinduism and Indian national identity. The idea of Hindutva has become normalized in society. According to Hindutva, India is a Hindu nation. India's goal is to protect Hindu values and the Hindu way of life. So forget about treating all religions equally and not giving an advantage to any one religion over another. It's now unapologetic about serving the interests of the Hindu majority. To make matters worse, many people believe Muslims are at the root of India's problems. They're fearful of what will happen if the Muslim population grows. Muslims have been accused of spreading COVID. They've been accused of luring Hindu women with the aim of marriage, conversion, and eventual societal domination. This line of thinking makes it okay for religious leaders affiliated with the BJP to make inflammatory public comments against Muslims. They've encouraged followers to arm themselves for genocide against Muslims. They've advised them to prepare to kill and protect India and make it a Hindu nation. These comments have led to mobs persecuting and attacking Muslim vendors and businesses and mosques without fear of repercussion. Muslims have been physically harmed for transporting cattle or being in the company of Hindu women. Women are being trolled on social media. They've even been put up for sale in a fake auction on a mobile app. In the lead up to the latest elections, the BJP used anti-Muslim sentiment to attract support from Hindus. A BJP-run social media account posted a cartoon showing a group of Muslim men with nooses around their necks, swinging from a rope. And there is no credible opposition party, unfortunately. Neither is there pushback by civil society. The media has effectively been muzzled, so the situation is pretty dire. What's the point of me telling you all this? Not for you to blame another religious group. In fact, a Pew Research survey conducted last year found that 85% of Hindus believe that respect for all religions is important to being truly Indian. So there are many rational voices being drowned out. The point is that this is a country which claims to be democratic and secular. It touts equal citizenship and rule of law. So it's especially alarming that in such a country, we find people who are in the minority being alienated, marginalized, and made to feel afraid for their lives and for their futures. So please, learn about what's happening in India, share this message with others, and use whatever influence you have to get your elected leaders to take it seriously. Let's work together to protect religious freedoms and secure the rights of minorities everywhere. I'm Safiyyah Ally for Let the Quran Speak. On behalf of Let the Quran Speak, I want to say thank you. You've helped us become the most widely watched Muslim TV show in Canada. I want to appeal to you to continue to support us. You can visit our website, QuranSpeaks.com. We also accept e-transfers to igive@QuranSpeaks.com. And we're now on Patreon, so you can make a monthly contribution. May God bless you and your loved ones today and always.